Have you ever noticed someone who never posts pictures online? No selfies, no celebrations, no updates? In a world that rewards attention, these people almost seem invisible. But psychology says that behavior isn't random. It actually reveals a lot about their confidence, mindset, and emotional intelligence. Let's break down the real psychology behind people who don't post their photos on social media. 1. Privacy over popularity. Psychologists say people who rarely post pictures tend to have a high privacy orientation. That means they value control over what others see and think about them. They're not antisocial. They simply protect their mental space. While most people seek validation through likes and comments, they rely on self-validation. They don't need to announce their life to feel good about it. And that's a subtle sign of inner security. 2. Strong self-awareness. Research on self-concept clarity shows that people who share less online often have a strong sense of who they are. They know their values, their goals, and what truly matters to them without needing external approval. This makes them less likely to chase trends or compare themselves to others. Their happiness doesn't depend on how people react. It comes from within. 3. Emotional security and inner confidence. Posting less is often linked to secure self-esteem, a type of confidence that doesn't need attention to survive. They don't post selfies to prove their worth because they already feel complete. Psychologists say people with this kind of emotional balance are less anxious, less approval-seeking, and more focused on real-world goals. 4. Deep thinkers, not show-offs. People who stay quiet online are often more introspective. They think before they speak, and they post only when something genuinely matters. This comes from a cognitive trait called the internal locus of evaluation, meaning they judge themselves by their own standards, not others. They prefer authentic conversations over superficial interactions. 5. They understand the digital illusion. Many of them know how easily social media can distort reality. Psychologists call this the social comparison theory, where people constantly measure their worth against others' highlight reels. By staying low-key, they protect their mental health from that endless comparison cycle. They choose peace over performance. So next time you notice someone who doesn't post their pictures, don't assume they're shy or antisocial. They might just be more grounded, emotionally intelligent, and self-aware than most people online. They don't need to be seen to feel seen. And that is real confidence. If you love understanding why people think and behave the way they do, hit subscribe now. Because on this channel, we don't just scroll through people's lives, we decode their minds.